The scope of this video is only to present the meanings and significance of Rudradhyayaha. If you're interested in learning it as a chant, please check the list of Vedic teachers across Bharat in the description below. In the last 3 videos of this playlist, we laid the foundations to understand who Lord Rudra is, the structure of Shri Rudram, how it is used in practice, and also an overview of the mantras contained within Namakam. In today's video, let us do a similar exploration of the actual content of the second part of Rudradhyayaha called as Chamakam. As we saw in the second video of this playlist, Chamakam gets its name because of the repeated usage of the words cha me, which literally mean also give that to me. After invoking and pacifying the fierce form of Lord Shiva as Rudra through the mantras of Namakam, in this second part, a sadhaka seeks Lord Rudra to bestow all sorts of well-being. When I say all sorts, I literally mean all. From extremely simple things like different kinds of grains and food items for nourishment to ultimate unity with the divine, there are a total of 343 kinds of desires expressed in Chamakam. This table helps us understand them easily by splitting them across each Anuvaka. Let us look at them one by one. The very first desire expressed in Chamakam is for Vajaha, which literally means strength, vigor and energy. It shares the same root sound, uj, from which the word ojas comes from. The first Anuvaka goes on to beseech Lord Rudra to provide overall nourishment of the body, mind, speech and other human faculties. In the second Anuvaka, the desires start from Jaishtyam and Adhipatyam, which means success and supremacy. The mantras in this Anuvaka request Lord Rudra to provide focus, motivation, steadfastness, playfulness and other such attributes which make one successful in one's pursuits. The third Anuvaka starts beseeching Lord Rudra for objects and situations which are Sham, auspicious, Mayas, delightful, Priyam, loving and so on. It seeks Lord Rudra to provide overall well-being throughout the day. The fourth Anuvaka, which starts with the words Urk Chame, Sundrita Chame and Payaha Chame, lists out various kinds of food substances like grains, water, milk, curds and ghee. The fifth Anuvaka, which lists out 31 such desires, starts with the words Ashma Chame and Mrittika Chame, which literally mean give me various kinds of stones and soil. This Anuvaka lists out all components necessary for the creation of a pleasant space of residence and surroundings. The next 5 Anuvakas seek Lord Rudra to bestow upon the sadhaka various components involved in the performance of a yajna. Right from the physical substances used in the creation of a Vedic altar, to the offerings made into the fire of the yajna, the chants and the processes which are followed during the yajna, and the various forces of nature which are worshipped as personified forms, these 5 Anuvakas cover each and every single aspect of a yajna and beseech that Lord Rudra grant all of them to a sadhaka. The 11th and the last Anuvaka is an extremely unique and fascinating one. There have been multiple research papers that have been written just exploring this unique sequence of odd and even numbers. There are also multiple interpretations as to what each of these numbers signify spiritually, but for the scope of this video, they can be understood as representing limitless expansion and growth in all fronts. At a surface level, Chamakam looks like a superficial prayer of a greedy man who just wants to accumulate more and more materialistic wealth, but at a deeper level, it portrays the very nature of desire. It depicts that it is this process of desire which keeps us alive, healthy and successful in life. It enumerates without any hesitation all those factors which bring fulfillment to one's life, while reminding us of the truth that human desire is not to obtain more, but to obtain all. With this, we complete the playlist exploring the meanings and significance of Rudradhyayaha. In our 4-stepped approach towards Sanskrit learning, the first step, called as vAk-shuddhiH, is now being offered as a 3-week course on Google Classroom. This ultimate first step into the world of Sanskrit requires absolutely no prior background and offers deep spiritual insights in the form of short stories right from the very first step of reading and writing the Sanskrit alphabet. If you're interested in attending this course, Please register using this link. Share it with your friends and family who might be interested in exploring these fields. Please make sure that you click on the like button, and if you have not subscribed yet, consider clicking on the subscribe button and enabling notifications so that you're immediately informed of all of our future updates. See you in the next video. Namaskaram.